When I first met Rick, I was still a teammate and he was a newly appointed catering service specialist for our area. Rick from the beginning has always been somebody that is meticulous, a go-getter, and somebody that loves a challenge. He's always been a perfectionist and somebody that pushes others to grow. Rick, for me, has been like a father figure. He has helped me professionally and personally in my life. For me, Rick has shown his servant's heart. When I was taking my grandmother to dialysis, he would make sure that I had the time to be able to do that. And that was really important for me because I was one of the primary caregivers for her. To this day, Rick still makes sure that he checks in on me and my family, and he makes sure that I'm okay mentally and I'm okay, at home, in my professional work life as well. He's always pushed for my financial literacy, and he's also one of the main reasons that I actually have grown within the company as far as becoming a servant heart leader. He's definitely a person that won't let you stop yourself from growing. He wants people to grow. He loves to see people grow, and that's something that I truly admire about him. I also admire how he makes sure that even if it's not one of his stores, he stops by and he asks the teammates how they're doing. He asks the servant heart leaders how they're doing and if they're having an okay day. And I truly appreciate and admire that. Rick, for me, has been somebody that I aspire to be when I grow up.
So today I actually get to talk about one of my best friends at work, Mr. Rick Ortega. I've known Mr. Rick Ortega for about 4 years now. He was my general manager, and here's how I know that Ricky has a servant's heart. So I actually left Mission Barbecue about 5 years ago, and Ricky was actually the servant heart leader that I turned my resignation into. He was brand new to the company at the time, but I turned in my resignation to him. And then about 6 months later, I got a phone call asking me to come back and just be a regular teammate. So I decided to come back because Rick was no longer just a servant heart leader. He was the guy in charge. He was Jefe. He was the general manager. So I took a leap of faith and came back to Mission Barbecue. And shortly thereafter, Rick convinced me to become a kitchen servant heart leader. So I had expressed some interest in being a servant heart leader in the front of house. And Rick basically flat out told me, like, I can't develop you anymore in the kitchen because you know pretty much all there is to know. But when you're fully ready to come in the front of house, I'm all in on you. I'll teach you any and everything that it is you need to know. And shortly thereafter, the Doral location opened. Once the Doral location opened, I was kind of handpicked by Rick to go down and be a part of the trailer with him. And the only reason he kind of handpicked me was because he remembered the conversations that we had before. He remembered my conversations with him about wanting to become a servant heart leader. He knew this was like the perfect opportunity for him to be able to pour into me and be able to teach me everything that he could possibly teach me from start to finish. And Rick literally taught me everything from hiring teammates to how to treat teammates when they come in the building, how to put them in the systems, any and everything that I know as far as being a front of house servant heart leader. I've learned it all from Rick. He taught me P&Ls, and I left Doral to come to Fort Lauderdale, and I've been in Fort Lauderdale for about a year now. And Rick still calls me. He's still calling to check on me. He's still pouring into me, even though it's from afar or maybe over the phone. But Rick still is invested in me, and I love you forever, Rick.